Hello everyone, my name is Luke Elijah and with me is my guest, Mr. Kevin Deisser, who is the CEO and co-founder of Invest Islands. Hello Kevin, thank you so much for agreeing to do this media interview.
Hi, thanks a lot for having me today.
Right, could you tell the audience a little bit more about yourself and your background?
Sure. My name is Kevin Deisser. I'm a French speaker from the south side of Belgium. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Invest Islands, a real estate development company based in Lombok. I fell in love with Indonesia around 8 years ago now. Immediately when I arrived, I landed in Lombok. Lombok, who was, I would describe it as a sleeping giant. It was very quiet back then. Somehow I had the feeling that it would become a very popular tourist destination and a really good place to invest. So I first invested myself as an individual just for one piece of land, and I realized that so many people wanted to do the same, just didn't know exactly how to do it. And from something that I did for pleasure became a profession.
Wow, so something you did for fun became a business, right?
Exactly.
Well, could you share with the audience then, how can someone who wishes to buy land and property and to perhaps build a villa in Indonesia and specifically Lombok, how can you go about doing it in a legal, formal or proper manner?
Yes, it's a really good question. As foreign nationals in Indonesia, we can't own freehold land, unlike local Indonesians can do. So the only safe way to do it is through a PMA. A PMA is a certain type of company. It stands for Foreign Investment Company in Indonesian. And if you own that company, it's now open to the majority of the business sectors. You can own the land that belongs to your company. It goes then through leases, through terms of 30 years plus 20 years plus 30 years, but you don't need any partnership with the local citizen, and you can own the land, build a property, run a business, receive a rental income through this legal system.
Right, wow, that's in a nutshell what it's all about, but surely there's a lot of fine details and technicalities that Invest Islands can help you with, right? Kevin, could you tell the audience, right, why Lombok? I know you saw the potential in Lombok a long time ago, right? But why Lombok and why specifically now? I know it's obviously burgeoning. It feels, to me, it feels like Bali 20 or 30 years ago. But at the rate of very speedy development, I reckon that Lombok is going to be on par with Bali as fast as 5 or 10 years down the road. But what do you think?
For sure. Indonesia has around 17,000 islands, so places to buy a property, to settle down and to emigrate. There's of course tons of choices. Lombok, however, is more or less pretty much just on the edge.
At that stage right now.
Exactly, on that stage, I would say. And with all the investment that's being done by the government, Lombok is one of the new Balis, as the government likes to call it. It's investing hundreds of millions of dollars in the infrastructure, in the construction of the airport, in the expansion of the airport. There's a huge government complex that is called Mandala Eco, where you have the MotoGP circuit, which the first race happened a couple of months ago. And over the next 5 to 10 years, we really expect Lombok to
mature. Yes,
to mature.
yes, definitely it's time for Lombok's reckoning. It's time for Lombok to come out of the shadow of Bali, and you can see in many ways it's getting there. So, what are some of Invest Islands' offerings in developments right now? Share with them, share with the audience, because it's very exciting.
Yes, usually the most typical product that we offer is a raw plot of land. So we buy usually 3, 4, 5, 10 hectares at one go, and we bring basic infrastructure, water, road and electricity. After that, when a client wants to develop his own dream house and have it rented and so on, we accompany them. We have an architecture team, we have project management in-house and so on, and we can connect them with construction companies. Apart from that, we are building at the moment a 5-star resort Gran Melia Lombok Resort and Spa, which will be managed by Melia International, the Spanish international hospitality brand. And we are also selling units, individual units, luxury villas that range from $500,000 all the way to $2 million. And for different type of taste, I would say, different type of profile of investors, we also have an eco-village where people can own a small plot of land in the middle of rice fields, also around 10 minutes away from the beach. It's more eco-friendly, surrounded by nature, with an international school, with permaculture farming, with the recycling center, and plenty of things like that. So it's two very different products, but at least we can be attractive to as maximum number of people.
Right, I've seen the blueprints and the brochures for some of these projects, and I must say I'm very impressed. They are very inspirational and aspirational, and even some of these projects even already got featured in architectural digests and magazines, and we won awards, architectural awards. So congratulations for that. And it's very exciting in the pipeline what you guys have installed. Could you tell the audience a bit more about what the Invest Islands Foundation does?
Yes, we have a foundation since now 4 years, and we are active in 4 different fields. Education, we have a school since a few years. We are planning to open more schools in the future. We are helping a lot of other NGOs as well to renovate a few schools, and we are creating our own curriculums so that kids don't only learn about the typical classes that you usually learn in public schools, but also about environment, about health, and many different subjects. Apart from education, we have an organic farm. We try to teach permaculture principles to the local farmers in the area of our projects. We have a waste management arm as well, where we have a recycling center, and we try to collect all the trash that lands on the beaches around our projects, where we have 10 ladies from marginalized background that collect the trash, bring it to the recycling center. The plastic is then transferred, it's melted, shredded, and then it can be reused and recompacted and retransformed into decoration items.
That's amazing. Lots of sustainability measures, eco-friendly measures. That's a way to go. And I wish you much luck with those projects. And it creates a lot of awareness and gives back to the community as well. So it's a win-win, mutual benefiting relationship with the land and the people, the native people. Well, thank you, Kevin, for everything you have shared. Could you share with the audience where can they find out more information? Where can they go to?
Yes, for sure. You can of course go to our website www.invest-islands.com. We also have an Instagram page, we have a Facebook page. If you look for Invest Islands, you'll find it, and we publish a lot of updates around those platforms on all the projects that we are active for the real estate side and for the foundation.
I've been to your website. It is very informational, and you guys have obviously done a lot of research. And you've published the statistics. So go to their website. I'll be placing all their media links in the video description feed below. Thank you guys for watching this video, and feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more similar videos to come. Thank you.
Thank you.